Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. Guys, we did it. We did it. Um, to be honest, hold on, let me gotta find it. Never, I mean, not never. There was a lot of doubts I had thinking that I would never, ever, you know, again, there's that word never. There was a lot of doubts that I had about achieving Twitch partner. And now, we did it. We're we're now verified partner on Twitch. It's crazy. It is crazy. So doesn't change anything really. Uh, we're grinding Battlefield. We're still going to continue grinding Battlefield. We're still going to go through the weapon mastery grinds. We're still going to be doing that. We're still going to be doing reactions. Now I did change something. There's possibly going to be two things I'm going to change, but so far I changed one. Fridays. Fridays we are not going to be playing Battlefield. And I've been holding off on this for a while. So with on Friday, so I want to say Wednesday we might have something else different too, but Friday for sure is going to be oh goodness, what was the name of it? It's going to be Friday night indie night. So what does that mean? There are some indie games that I've been emailed from like developers from studios, and they want me to try it. They want me to try their games. And I've been holding off on them. I've been putting them on the back burner because it was during the application process. So, yes. So yeah, it was during the application process, so we weren't able to do wasn't I wasn't really able to do anything, or I didn't want to risk it. I could have played another game, of course, but I didn't want to risk everything. I Because what I applied for was, being known for playing Battlefield and things like that. So I wanted to just keep it going. Just wanted to keep that going. And once I would be done, then I'd be like, okay, now we can go ahead and start going further into this stuff. So it's it still hasn't hit me. It still hasn't. Well, I take it back. It has, but it's it's just it's so weird. It's like eventually this was going to happen, right? It was going to happen. Oh, did I even? Oh, no, sorry. I need to check something on YouTube. Did I even change the date? By the way, guys, we do have a new video out on YouTube. It's about the layoffs that happened. It's that article read that we did. So if you guys um would like to give that a like, check it out. If you guys missed it, usually what we're doing is, and I think this is what I'm gonna do going onward when it comes to like news and stuff about like anything that's going on with the game industry or like updates on Battlefield, is just take that section from the stream and then put it as a video on YouTube. That way it can still get, the video is out and everything like that, and if people want more and stuff like that, they can tune in, things like that. So um Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is insane. Okay, so let me double check the live. All right, so oh, these are oh, I forgot they're unlisted. Oh, hold on. Open these. There you go. All right, so this one was what? Oh, day 15. Okay, so I do need to change this because this one is days. Okay, so I'm on day 16. Day 16. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. All right. So we're good. We are good to go. All right. So, you know what? I saw something interesting on Twitter I wanted to talk about. It was very interesting. Let me see if I can find it. It was, I believe I liked it on my Twitter. Yeah. So somebody said this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. So let me see here. Okay. So this was interesting. A streamer named Big Bry said this. You think 10 viewers isn't a lot? Imagine 10 people standing in your room cheering you on while you're streaming. That's a lot. Keep on grinding, streamers that all work out in the end. Don't give up, and not every stream is gonna bang, but don't sweat it for real. You've already ahead. And I understand like people will feel discouraged because there are people that have like multiple views, like hundreds of viewers and stuff like that, and people think that's a lot. Even having 10 viewers is insane. Let me put it this way. At some point you were somewhat of a streamer yourself without a camera, without the internet, things like some of you guys. It basically, where I'm going with this is you had a little brother, you had a sibling, a cousin, a friend that would watch you play a video game, right? That is your one viewer. Same thing happened to me. For my brother, you know, when he was playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'd always sit there on the couch, watch him play the game, hoping that he beats it. It's like doing a playthrough. A big one for me was when my brother and I, this was early 2000s when the Xbox 360 just came out, and we were at Best Buy. My mom was going to purchase, or she was going around shopping for stuff at Best Buy, and we saw this giant screen, this big old TV. I think it was a 50. I think it was like a 50 or a 60-inch TV at the time. That was huge. And they had the Xbox 360 and they had Call of Duty 2. Nobody played the game. It was just showing like the main menu and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. And my mom was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some stuff. I'm gonna go look around and stuff like that." We're like, "Okay, can we just hang here at the couch?" And she's like, "Yeah." We talked to the guy, one of the employees, like, "Are we able to play this?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." So we're playing it, and my mom was wondering what was going on. Like, she was trying to look for us. She was wondering what was going on. There's a crowd where the TV is and everything. There was about 20 people sitting behind us watching us play Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty 2. We didn't own the Xbox. We don't own the game or anything. We were just sitting there playing it. Even some of the employees walked by and they were seeing us play the game and stuff. Now, just think, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, it doesn't matter. Like, people physically in that room right there. Like, that is something that is very mind-blowing. And again, I don't know any of them. They're all strangers, but they all like came over to check out like what was going on and stuff. And they talked to us about the game, and we just answered questions. Whoever wasn't playing, we were the ones that were like trying to answer the questions and stuff like that, which was really awesome. And literally, without thinking about it, it's like you're a content creator right there. Not just a streamer, but you YouTuber or anything like that. Like, Yeah, it's actually very interesting to think about it. Just think of this: the whole time, if you ever played a video game, if you ever did something, and it could be like playing a video game, you could be, I don't know, DJing, you could be like dancing at a club or something like that, right? And people are watching you and they're entertained by it. Literally, you are a content creator right there and then. The only difference is at the time you didn't have a phone, or you didn't have a way to upload to the internet at the time. So it is possible that anybody and everybody can make it. And also on top of that, just because you have like 10 viewers, just remember that is 10 people that do not know you that came in. They said, hey, I like your stream, I enjoy it, I like to see more. So never ride those off. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to say this because this was amazing. This is great. I love this. I love it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's go to, okay, so let's see here. We got some stuffs. Bro, spinning fags. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Spinning fags, W streamer. It like it is true. It like I don't know what else to actually to say about it. Like, if somebody were to just be right here in my room and they're just sitting there watching me play Battlefield on this screen, well, first of all, they won't be able to hear it really, but it's something it like, you know, and they're interested. It's like, well, there's your viewer right there. Like, I understand like being fixated on numbers. I used to be like that. I used to be fixated on numbers and things like that. I used to be. And this was when I used to stream on Mixer. I used to stream on Mixer. I used to be on thanks, Mom. I used to stream on Mixer. I was a big PUBG person. The reason why, because I was streaming straight off of my Xbox One at the time. The original Xbox One. I was playing that. And originally it was on Twitch. Originally Xbox had Twitch when you broadcasted. But what they did was originally it was on Twitch. And so if you just hit like go live, you'd be streaming on Twitch. And that's how I have an account. Honestly, that's how I have a Twitch account, because I just hit go live on my Xbox. And because it took my gamer tag, that's what made Al Pacino on Twitch. A lot of people didn't know that. So, yeah, so I'd be streaming on Twitch, and it'd be like 30 minutes or like 2 hours, depending on the who I'm playing with. And at the time it was playing GTA. We were playing GTA, and this was I was in the military. We were playing GTA, game came out, and we were just having fun. Didn't have a care in the world what was going on. We were just like live streaming, just having fun, having a good time. And then and then what happened was the Mixer started, and apparently Microsoft invested into Mixer. So like, okay, they invested into Mixer. Don't know what that means. I thought is if you just go live, hey, you know, you'd be streaming on Twitch still. Nope. They automatically link you over to Mixer. So I was like, oh man. So I was like, oh, they really did it. Okay. That's fine. But then I started playing other games. I was playing PUBG, and then I was playing with a few of my friends when I was in Texas when this happened. Because that's when Mixer happened. Playing PUBG with my friends at each other's apartments, and then I told him like, hey, dude, you should go live. And he's like, why? I was like, just go live. He's like, what does that mean? He's like, just go live. Go to your Xbox, go to your settings right here, and hit go live. And he did. This man, I didn't even know. Like at the time, we didn't even know we were racking up like a few hundred viewers because we were just playing PUBG, just BSing. We had no cams or anything like that. We just had a microphone. I had my Skull Candy headphones. I have them somewhere in here. I have all my headphones. But we were just having a great time. And we kept getting at the time there was something called Hype Zone. Those who know, they know. Those who don't know, Hype Zone was basically an automated system where it was like basically a channel. Think of this channel as a Hype Zone, right? And basically what I would do is it's an automated channel which would go through different channels depending on a certain, I was gonna say algorithm, but like at a specific time. So if playing PUBG, if you were like you're playing quads, or if you're playing not quads, squads, or something like that, and you were like either top 10 or top 5 or something like that, there's a high chance that I would come into your stream and it would say Hype Zone has entered the stream. People would come in and start talking and say, hey, you know, what's going on? Or they'd be like, let's go, keep going, this and that, yada yada yada, right? So that's what would happen. Discovery was insane there, and we didn't even know that. So then what would happen is, like, you know, either you'd win the match or you didn't win the match, and they said, hey, we're moving on to the next. They said, oh, in the chat it would say this was you know, Alpha Chino, or this was so and so, right? Here's like the link to their mixer. Be sure, if you like their content, be sure to drop them a follow. And then they're like, next we're going to be going to this account. So then they go to the next account. And I didn't know I got a lot of like discovery and viewership from that. And then I remember checking my mixer right before I left, like right before mixer shut down, right? And what happened? I was like, bro, I didn't even know I was almost a partner for Mixer. It was crazy. But what happened was, I started, like, when I started streaming more, I was like, oh, let me look at my account. Let me look at my account. Let me look at something. And it was just viewer numbers and stuff. Because at the bottom, because like when you streamed on the Xbox, it was like either on the bottom left or bottom right, they would show like the number, like it would show your recording and how long you've been recording for. They would show a number of like how many viewers you have and things like that. And I used to be super fixated on those numbers. I was like, I just always wanted to have like 100 people. And I got to the point where I burnt myself out. I got discouraged. When Mixer shut down, I didn't have social media. I didn't have a Twitter for my live streams or anything like that. I didn't have anything. So then when I went back to Twitch, I had to start over from zero. And I wasn't playing PUBG or anything like that. I was playing World War Z. Okay. And I'm over here looking at people getting subscriptions, people getting donations and stuff like that. I didn't have anything. I wasn't an affiliate or anything like that. And I would just ask people, I said like, hey, you know, genuine question. How do you get, you know, how did you get affiliate? Like, how does that work? Ask people questions about it, and they were happy to answer and things like that, which was amazing. Usually nowadays people would try to like brush it off, but you know, it was awesome that people gave me some advice and things like that. Still, I had no structure. I was just like, I'll go live when I go live. And it was like that for probably about a year. Yeah, roughly a year. Where I started to like really try to get into it was later in 2021 when I was in school, because I was building up a following, but I was playing Black Ops Cold War, doing the zombie camo grind, because it gave me something to do. Funny thing is, we're doing a camo grind here on Battlefield. But yeah, we were doing that, or I was doing that. And I remember in my school, my college, they were like, hey, we have an esports team. And I was like, I don't want to, you know, I'm not a competitive person, right? They said, well, guess what? We also have a stream team. And I was like, okay. They said, the requirements is you got to be an affiliate on Twitch. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not that. And this is when I talked to Bennett. And shout out to him. And I just remember I was like working my ass off trying to get affiliate. We got affiliate, not even knowing got affiliate. And then I got accepted to the stream team and everything like that. Was trying to stream any game and every game as much as I can on their account, just to have fun, really. And they kept telling him, I remember they kept telling me, they're like, hey, you should like plug your Twitch in so people can go over to your Twitch. And I just refused. I refused to do it. And it wasn't like, because to me personally, I was like, it just feels greedy. It feels greedy. It just feels wrong, right? That's what it feels like. I was like, it just feels greedy. It feels wrong. So I don't want to do it. So I was like, okay, yeah, it feels greedy. It feels wrong. I don't want to do it. So then they finally are like, just do it. So then I was like, fine, I did it. Some viewers came over and stuff like that, talking about school and things like that. And I also met some cool people, like Sonic. I met another person who's partner, Mia. She's awesome too. She's really cool. She's a huge Valorant person. If you guys do not know her, if you guys do not know her, if you have TikTok and you do not know her, that's insane. Yeah, she's killing it still. She's still killing it. Q, Cave, Set, Scorch. Yeah, the Scorch is the same person that I played Ghost Recon with, and things like that. I met them all through school and like when I was streaming and stuff like that. Then I tried to go on to the Halo team. Made it on the Halo team. But I was like second string, I guess you would say. I was a sub for it. So, and it was weird during like a certain season. So, but it was really, really, really weird. Anyway, fast forward. Yeah, I had some burnouts. There's times where when I even talked to Ben, I said, hey, I don't even know if I want to do the streaming thing anymore. I'm just super duper burnt out. I don't even know if I want to keep doing this. There were times where I was like wanting to start YouTube and everything, because this is like when I uploaded my very first YouTube video. And I was like, YouTube seems a little more easier because all I'm doing is just recording, playing the game, talking about whatever, and then do some edits here and there, and then just throw it on YouTube, and that's it. I don't have to constantly look over at chat and then like have this anxiety and stuff like that. But everybody told me, they said, you got this, keep going. Like, don't give up. And I was like, okay. I talked to my mom about it. Shout out to my mom. Huge supporter. There were times when I wasn't streaming or I didn't stream, and she said, you're not streaming today? You should be streaming. Go stream. So I was like, oh, okay. So big shout out to her. This is insane to me about this, just reaching it's just the past few years, because it all started with when I went to TwitchCon the second time. I think this was 2023. Yeah, 2023. Went to TwitchCon in Vegas because I had a blast on the one in 2022. So I went to the one in Vegas, and I was hanging out with a few people and got to meet some streamers and stuff. Met some known streamers and stuff like that, which was really cool. And everything. There was a tornado next to my house. Is gone out, dude. Hans, you okay? Hopefully you're like you're safe and everybody else is safe. That is crazy. That was just out of nowhere too. Hopefully you're safe, man. Oh, I'm all right, dude. I live in the Midwest. This is a tornado spawn point. Yeah, I get that, but still, be safe, man. Be safe. But yeah, it's just insane what was happening. I didn't even do anything. Still, you gotta be just be safe, man. Be safe. But yeah, it was insane. Like, because when I went to TwitchCon in Vegas, I remember I went to the Alienware, and I still have the thing here. Went to the Alienware booth in Vegas, and I was looking at their stuff, and I still have their jacket too. I was looking at their stuff, and I remember I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. This looks cool. Yeah, I was like, this is cool, and this is cool. All right. And what happened was, I ran into one of the reps there. His name is Vigo. Dude's awesome. Shout out to him as well for everything. We were just sitting there talking it up about Alienware computers. I told him, I was like, I used to have one until I went into the military and deployed, and I took my laptop with me because I wanted to play games, and it broke because of the sandstorm. It messed up my computer. And he's like, what computer was it? It was, if you guys remember Big Bang Theory, the Alienware computer they had. Let me see if I can look it up. It wasn't a Dell XPS. It wasn't that one. It was the, oh yeah, it was the Alienware M17R2. It was, I'll show you guys. It was this computer. It was this laptop. I remember I bought it, and there was like so much dust in it. So much. Mine was like this one. Mine was like this color. I remember there was so much dust that got caught into it. And I was wondering if I could be able to fix it, stuff like that. Nope. Wasn't able to fix it. But anyway, I had that computer for quite some time, and we were just talking about, Alienware and stuff, and he was like, what do you think about Alienware? And I was like, it's great. I was like, great computers. Like, I've always been a fan of them. Like the Area 51s that they had that looked like a giant, it looked like kind of like an egg. It was like I don't know, it was like a polygon looking egg thing. It looked really cool. So I was like, okay, this is very interesting. But anyway, we were talking about it and everything, and he was like, what is one of your goals? I was like, one of my goals is like to be a partner with Alienware. I was like, because they're ever since the beginning, like they've been like, when I've heard about computers, like they were like they're my favorite brand. So I talked to him roughly about he sent me his card. He said, hey, stay in touch. And I was like, okay, I'll stay in touch. And he's like, I'll hit you up with something. I was like, okay. On Twitter, I found out that Alienware was like, hey, we are looking for creators to apply for Alienware Nexus, which is what I'm in now. You apply for it and you'll be an Alienware partner. And I was like, oh, okay. So they have, what the thing is with Alienware, they have different tiers. So they have like Alienware partner, which is like, Ludwig, Valkyrie, and then like the top level. Then you have Alienware Hive, which is like, I was just saying mid tier or whatever, like tier 2, I guess you would say. And then there was like, so tier 3 was like Alienware partner. Alienware Hive is tier 2. And Alienware Nexus is like tier 1. That makes sense. Tier 1 being the lowest. So 1, 2, and 3. And we got in, and they're like, congratulations, you are, welcome to being the Alienware family, welcome to Alienware partner and stuff like that. I was blown away. My mind was blown that I got it. But Alienware, they came in, they talked, they came in and said hello and things like that. And then I started meeting streamers from Alienware and stuff like that, and talking to them about, content creation and about Alienware and stuff as well. And it's been awesome. It has been an awesome time. And then just ever since then, I've just been streaming, going on the grind, really pushing. When I started seeing the viewership go up, like my average viewer count started going up, like I think around 30, like 30 or 50. If you guys remember 2 years ago when I was playing, the Dark Picture anthology series, when I was doing that, my mind was blown when I saw 200 people just in chat. I was like, wait, what's going on? What was going on? It's insane. So it was just insane to me to see something like that happen. Didn't know what to think about it. I was like, holy crap. But we still played and everything, had a great time. And then at the time too, I was playing Xifine. So Xifine, that was building up. I was doing videos on Xifine as well and having a great time. Unfortunately, Xifine ended, my stream started to go down a little bit because I was I got hired at EA in 2024, which was awesome. Which was I still don't regret or anything like that. I wish I could stay longer. I wish it did. Which was fun and everything. I did tell him, I was like, yeah, as a hobby, I stream. Just want to let you guys know that. And they said, oh, okay. Just don't as long as you're not like getting subs or anything like that, then you're fine. I was like, okay. Which was true. I didn't get any subs or anything like that. But yeah, it was just it's awesome. Basically doing the grind all the way up to this point, but it still doesn't stop because we want to keep going. We want to keep going, keep growing. Along the way, help out others. I have friends that stream that wanna get that growth as well, and they deserve it. So that's why I try to raid people like when I end stream, but I know like I end late. I end super duper late, and usually people aren't on. So that's also the rough spot. So, what does that mean for streaming? There are probably going to be some times where hours may seem abnormal because I might be streaming earlier in the day. Like I've seen, I need to talk to Big Brother Steve on this and Zook. They're also Battlefield creators. They came in and talked and stuff as well. But they're Battlefield creators and stuff, and I see them. They play. Sometimes I join them and everything, but I'm just not streaming because I didn't want it to affect like how the analytics and stuff were. But at this point, I'm just now we're just like, hey, we just do what we want. So there may be a time when you see me on early. It's probably because I'm doing a stream with them, like a collaboration stream with them, and we're just playing Battlefield, just having a good time. Now, if I do a stream earlier than that, like for Sunday side quest, because we had to put that off for a bit. If I do a Sunday side quest type of stream where we're playing an older game and everything, who knows? I might have that whole stream as one, or we do that and then we go do other things, or I may end that Sunday side quest portion stream and then wait until later on and fire up a stream. So we'll do a little bit of experimentation later on about scheduling and how everything is. We're also going to be playing some other games so we can give a little bit of rest for Battlefield so we don't get super burnt out. But yeah, that's why I wanted to let you guys know about. I know I was on a rant for quite some time. But yeah, overall, it is achievable for everything. Before hitting 1,000 followers, I was already partnered with Alienware and stuff like that. And a lot of people think like you have to be this huge content creator with like hundreds of thousands, possibly 1 million followers, and have like all this recognition to get it. Just talk to the right people. Because I told them, I was like, yeah, I do reviews on stuff. No, I'm not like a tech reviewer, but I just honestly give my honest opinions about everything. I give my honest opinions about games. I give my honest opinions about movies. You guys just don't see it on YouTube or anything, but randomly at times I give my honest thoughts about movies I went to go see. Games, movies, tech, things like that. That's all I am. Just being myself. And that's also another thing. Just be yourself. People will see that. Viewers will see that. Viewers will see it. Advertisers, people that want to sponsor you or whatever, they will see it as well. It will come. Again, remember, this took me 6 years. Some people, they have done it in like less than a year. Some people have done it in like 2 years. So it's just the process, the journey for it. So, and this is usually where people just stop and they give up, and then they're like, all right, I got it. I'm just going to go F off and go do something else. But no, I want to keep going. Now still the big thing I need to do, still job hunting, trying to look for a job. That's also a big thing, because although we got partners and everything like that, which is great, still got finances, still got to do that. So, still a human being. So anyway, I don't want to keep yapping your guys' ear off. Let's go ahead and let's get into a video. This is about, if I recall, this is about EA. Yeah. It's about EA. This is Mr. Legendary drops himself. Okay. Mr. Legendary drops himself, talking about how the hell does this keep happening. And if I recall, this is about EA and what happened with EA and Battlefield and what happened. So let's see what he has to say.
Okay. How does this keep happening? Here we are yet again with another indie game releasing in the same week on the same day as a highly anticipated AAA release, though the type of anticipation widely depends from person to person, and it comes out and it just absolutely crushes them. Slay the Spire 2 has had 7 times the amount of players as Marathon. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you guys that I think that Marathon is some failure. I think that the game did within expectations of most games.
Yeah.
Problem is that Marathon isn't most games. It's one of Sony's biggest bets. It's coming from a studio that's behind some of the most prolific first-person shooters in the entire industry.
Yeah.
It's got a ton of money and a ton of marketing behind it. Oh, a lot of marketing. And the real question is going to come down to whether or not this is enough for Sony. Whether or not this is the number that Sony was looking for. These 2 games have had a lot of people talking. A lot of people are using it as an opportunity to slam Marathon, showing that this is the way, this game has totally failed. On the other end of that, you have people that are deflecting, trying to say that the 2 games are not comparable because, well, they're just not the same. And I've also seen a lot of people try to write off Slay the Spire 2's success as just another roguelike. What I think all this discussion does is ignore some really incredibly important questions. Who is playing these 2 games?
Yeah.
Why are they choosing one over the other? And what are they chasing? That's what we're going to find out today.
Oh.
The last couple of weeks, honestly, the last couple of months have been kind of insane for games. There's been plenty of drama that we'll be getting into, but man, gamers have been genuinely eating so good recently. We need to take the time to appreciate that. February had Neo 3, which ate up a lot of my personal time. Eugenics as well, from the creator of Binding of Isaac. Then we got Resident Evil Requiem, which, man, that game has just been so good. I just finished my second playthrough of that. We also got a steady stream of information coming out around Crimson Desert, and honestly, it looks like that game's actually going to be delivering on its promises, and man, if it does, oh boy, that's going to be a problem. Now we have March, and Pokemon Pokopia launches, which is genuinely a good Pokemon game. PlayStation launches Marathon, which seems to have found an audience that genuinely enjoys it. But the player numbers definitely leave a lot of questions on the table.
It seems like it was like, it's like hardcore looter shooter type people. Oh, and I wouldn't say hardcore, but it's like looter shooter type people where it's like, I guess it's Arc Raiders, Marathon, and then Tarkov in like in level of difficulty, because people are saying that the AI and Marathon are more difficult than the Arcs and Arc Raiders. From what I've seen. From observation. So I was like, oh, okay. So it looks like there's like a different types of looter shooters if you want to play looter shooters, which is good. I think so.
Questions that get a lot louder when on the exact same day, it is entirely eclipsed by Slay the Spire 2. The comparison of these 2 games flooded social media almost immediately. Marathon peaked at about 88,000 concurrent players. It lost momentum over the weekend, something that we normally don't see, and it never broke over 80K again. Slay the Spire 2, however, launched to over 175,000 players, and it kept climbing day after day, eventually hitting a peak of 570,000 concurrent players. It is now the 20th most played game in Steam history. These are absolutely absurd numbers. Now, I've seen a lot of people trying to estimate how many copies Marathon has sold. That's the game that most people are the most curious about right now. And, well, most of the math that I've seen has been pretty flawed, with people overcomplicating it more than they need to. The simplest way for you guys to be able to gauge how a game is done is just look for a game with similar launch performance and see what that studio reported. Marathon peaked at around 88,000 concurrent players, and the closest comparable across all platforms is actually Dragon Age the Veilguard, which actually had more players, about 1,000 players higher than them. EA reported that game had engaged 1.5 million players at launch, whatever that means, but Marathon is likely sitting right around there, likely just below that, or maybe just at 1 million copies sold. Now, a critical difference between these two releases that I think is really important to take notice of is that GamesIndustry.biz ran a piece noting that Slay the Spire 2 was not multi-platform. This game was only on Steam, and it has already sold over 2.8 million units based on available data, and that 43% of those sales are coming from China alone, which is a massive market. Now, wow. I love this because this is a 10-person studio team that is making a $25 deck builder that's cracking into markets that AAA publishers are spending hundreds of millions of dollars and they can't even reach. I think this is a bit poetic that the games industry has been spending years chasing larger and larger audiences, and in that pursuit, they've managed to shrink the audience that they do have while also somehow ignoring one of the biggest ones in the entire world. Even Megacrit, the developers of the game, couldn't help themselves. They jumped onto Twitter posting, "Congratulations to Marathon Team on their launch. Don't let a small indie passion project pass you by just because Slay the Spire 2 is out." Man, absolutely brutal.
Wow.
Guys, Megacrit is a 10-person studio that dropped a single trailer announcing their early access launch. Bungie is an 800-developer studio backed by PlayStation, throwing everything at the wall, and this wasn't even close. I mean, PlayStation is known for spending heavily on their marketing, but this might be one of their most aggressive campaigns that I have ever seen. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they spent over $200 million just on their marketing campaign. They sponsored nearly every content creator under the sun. They ran a full suite of ads. They built out an ARG experience so that players could hunt down lore and real clues and stuff like that in real life. They have an entire song that was written and recorded by Poppy, and they ran an advertisement presenting the game's prosthetics and shells as real technology to prank unsuspecting guests. Now, honestly, I'm not even going to throw shade at any of this other than the money that they spent, but a lot of this stuff was genuinely cool. I think it gets the community involved almost immediately, and it all fits the theme of the game really well, but you guys just got lapped 7 times by a studio that's now walking back their own trash talk because they look like the bully for outperforming you. All this does is prove that money can buy attention, but not interest. PlayStation spent a lot of money here, and the market just didn't care.
And also, I think what it is like everything is like super complex. They try to make everything super complex in the game, like just in AAA industry in general. It's just everything just seems super duper complex. I know I said it again, and over the top, when it's just a simple thing like, you know, they do the $200 million or whatever, how much money they had in marketing, and then you have the person that made Mugenics, they just like literally made a YouTube video and said, "Hey, Mugenics is coming out, like the game I've been working on, Mugenics is coming out," and that game did well. So it's like one of those things where it's just like, yeah, like a puzzle, like you're working on a puzzle, or you're trying to solve a puzzle and you're overthinking everything, and it's like, dude, just slow down. Just think about this one thing and then try it. That's it. But it's like, no, I got to do this and this and this. It's like, dude, just move this piece over here. That's it. And that was, and that's all. But again, they try to do that. They try to, you know, they have analysts. They have people doing analytics, seeing like what's the top trend. And then they're like, all right, we got to get on this. How are we going to do this and incorporate it into our game? Oh, this doesn't really fit into our game. Well, we got to brute force it into our game so we can get more eyes and viewers, so we can get more sales on there. And then it's like, okay, well, how are we going to do that? We're going to get some streamers we're going to sponsor some streamers, you know, pay them to play the game for a few hours, and then go from there. Pretty much. Don't need to do that.
When you look at the reception of both of these games, I think the outcome makes a lot of sense. Slay the Spire 2 is a sequel to one of the most beloved and widely played indie games in the entire scene. It's $25, and even less if you actually buy the first one. They give you a discount on it. The studio has a great reputation, and every day more and more people are choosing to actively support indie developers. It's a known quantity in every sense. Marathon, on the other hand, is a pile of uncertainty. It's a $40 live service game dropping into a free-to-play market, which honestly, I don't really think would be much of a deal breaker if it wasn't for the fact that Bungie has spent years thoroughly torching their own reputation. Egregious monetization, removing paid content that players had already paid for, repeated
He's talking about Destiny 2.
Controversies over stolen artwork and essentially sacrificing Destiny 2 on the altar of this new game, turning their own audience against them in the process. It's literally the meme of the shiny new favorite. And even with the game out now, I still don't think that Marathon is a known quantity. I mean, PlayStation themselves don't actually seem to be completely sure of what the game is. They've been asking reviewers to hold off their coverage until late March when Bungie plans to release the Cryo Archive, a raid-like scenario reminiscent of Destiny that some believe is the final piece that's going to make the whole experience click. The argument being that judging the game without it just isn't a complete picture, and my question is, well then why did you guys sell an incomplete experience? Look, asking
because it's live service. That's why.
Reviewers to hold off is only going to build distrust. It's going to make players feel like this game is getting preferential treatment that it wouldn't be getting otherwise. And honestly, those players would be right if critics are either delaying their coverage or carving out caveats for content that doesn't even exist yet. Well, one, that's unfair. And two, that is useless to anybody that is trying to decide whether or not to buy the game right now. And even if the Cryo Archive is that genuinely transformative, all you're really doing is telling players that it's going to get better later. Content that a new or casual player is unlikely to see for a long time, if ever, especially given how much more demanding Marathon is and how much more competitive Marathon is compared to something like Arc Raiders. What players need to know right now is what the game feels like on a day one or day two basis, not what this game is going to feel like a month from now. Every single sale starts with the first day, and every single return happens in just a couple hours. What are we doing? What I think everybody is missing in this conversation is that players do not need a complete picture. All they need is a snapshot, and most people have already made up their minds on this game before it even came out. I think that's exactly what the numbers are telling you right now. Marathon's audience didn't grow over the weekend. It declined and then stabilized. The people that were on the fence gave the game a shot and didn't come back. The people who are playing it right now are the ones that were always going to be playing it. I took the headphones off. It's hot as hell in here, so hopefully this still sounds good. Contrary to popular belief, I actually do not think that Marathon is a failed game, nor do I think that it's necessarily an objectively bad game. And honestly, I also think that it has dodged out on being Concord 3. Kind of. All this depends on whether or not PlayStation sees this level of success and says, yes, this is acceptable. This is what we were looking for. They have to see the numbers and say that it's worthy of their investment, their initial investment, and also their future investment. And as we have learned multiple times, many times by now, these companies are not necessarily fair when it comes to the expectations that they put onto these games. Yeah. And this isn't even just talking about the right now. We're also talking about when this game starts to lose players, when this game starts to cool down a little bit, when the content creators walk away from it for a while and they're not sponsored anymore, when there's a content lull. Yep. And I saw Shroud talking about it, and he had said, oh, well, they put too much money into it. PlayStation wouldn't abandon it even if it had 3 players.
Yes, this was interesting.
Didn't you have a game that also failed? Come on, guy.
Oh, no.
I think that this game has found its core audience, and I think that audience is sticking with it. And I think that this is a real extraction shooter, which kind of ends up being a problem. It does make sure that that audience is incredibly passionate, and it also does at the same time make that this audience is probably going to be much smaller than Sony probably originally thought it was going to be. This game is incredibly difficult. It's not very forgiving. And when you have this raid style content that's being touted as the end game, well, it's going to be really hard for a lot of players, the wide audience, the majority audience, to be able to enjoy that content when they're constantly losing their stuff all of the time.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine that that raid is going to be all that fun if you do not have some of the best equipment available to be able to take it on. Now, I don't know if Sony is okay with this game being a Helldivers 2, a game that is hot in a season but colder for the year. That's something that we're going to have to wait to find out. Genuinely, I'm not shitting on Marathon, okay? Like, good Lord, the amount of people for like the last week that I have had that have been flowing into both my DMs, on my comments on Twitter, and in my videos that have been trying to call me out thinking that I'm trying to attack their game. Look, it has been some of the most insecure behavior that I think that I have ever seen. But I realized something in that. That insecurity has a source. It's coming from somewhere. That insecurity is a self-defense, and I think that it's something that is working to both the negative and also the benefit of Marathon, but also the same for Slay the Spire. For me personally, I've been trying to give Marathon a fair shot, and I'll be honest with you guys, that has been a struggle as somebody who is predisposed to hating Bungie, but the game does have things that I love. For as jaded as I am as a Destiny player who lost content that I paid for, I cannot deny that this game feels incredible to play.
Yeah, the thing is, that will always sting. That will always sting. Like, you paid $70. Was it $70? Yeah, you paid $70 for the game for content that you will never get back. It sucks. It sucks. I'm one of those. But hey, if you like Marathon, sure. Hey, by all means, just keep playing it. Play it. Do what you want to do. When he was talking about people coming in and like having like a kind of like a coping mechanism of, trying to berate people and things like that, this reminds me with the whole X-Defiant Call of Duty thing, where people were saying X-Defiant is the Call of Duty killer, and in no mind anybody was saying that it was a Call of Duty killer. The only reason why people were saying that was because at the time Scump was playing X-Defiant, and he said he was having a great time. He was having more fun. He was having a great time. He was having more fun than Call of Duty. And people took it and ran with it and said, "Oh, Scump is having fun. He's the king of Call of Duty. So that means that has to mean that this is going to kill Call of Duty." And then people ran with it more and said, "Oh, it's the Call of Duty killer. It's Call of Duty killer." To the point where Mark Rubin, even who was the executive producer for X-Defiant, came out and even said, "Hey, we have never said anything about this. We wanted to compete against Call of Duty, obviously, just like how the finals competes against it and things like that. Like, it's just how the market is. We never said that it is the Call of Duty killer." And people just ignore what he said. Like, this whole cope thing, they just ignored it and still called it that. And then what happened? People that played X-Defiant or people that play X-Defiant were just being hounded on by other people and stuff. I got hounded on before too. They said, "Oh, you used to play Call of Duty, but not anymore," and stuff. And I told them, I was like, "Yeah, Call of Duty just isn't for me anymore. After Black Ops Cold War, Call of Duty is just not for me anymore." And I moved on to a new game, and this game, I like it more. As simple as that. But people do not like that. And then again, eventually that place closed. Anyway, it's just interesting because people will argue about, other games coming out and like complaining to content creators, other players, streamers, whoever. But then say that said studio shuts down and you're only left with one game again, then it's the same people that would argue saying, "We don't have that many games. I'm so bored of this game. I wish there was another game that came out," things like that. It's like, well, you did, but you just trashed the game. So yeah.
The movement, the gunplay, their take on science fiction, the worlds that they build, all of that stuff. That's all still here. That's all still Bungie that's showing up in Marathon. But Marathon, man, this game is so over-designed. It's like one of those pretentious fashion shows where it's all fashion and no function. The game looks incredible. It drips with a distinct art style that you genuinely cannot find anywhere else. And then you open a menu and your brain just starts to melt. Information, items, purchases all scattered in different ways that make the game just so needlessly confusing. I get that buying specific items from specific factions is lore accurate, but I should be able to sort this stuff by what I actually need. Meds, ammo, whatever else, without feeling like I need to go on a damn treasure hunt. There's no crafting in this game, so outside of that's a blue item, that's a green item, there's no real framework for any decision-making that you're making out in the field. Players and NPCs are blurring together in the moment. Sound feels like it's tight in some areas and then loose in others, which is just creating this low-grade, constant confusion that just never really lifts from me. And the neon colors everywhere. Again, I understand it's on theme, but your eyes are drawn to nothing. Basically, your eyes are looking at just big random red objects and pink objects and yellow objects. It's just all visual noise. Now, the problem that I'm having is that I don't know how much of that is the game and how much of that is me. I have never had this happen before, but I cannot tell if these things genuinely bother me or if it's just that I have nothing left to give. I don't trust Bungie. I'm exhausted with live service. The rate that these games launch and die every single year has me just completely tuned out of the whole thing.
This is why I don't mind for a game taking 4 years to make, and them just being transparent with everybody, saying, hey, this is what's going on with the game. Unfortunately, hey, we're supposed to release on this day, but we got to hold off because of this exact issue that we have. That's totally fine. Now, if it's a game that takes over 20 years, to make, then that's pretty much a lost cause, because then a lot of people lose interest. The things that you were working on that were popular at the time probably aren't popular anymore, and people don't care about it, or it's just played out, things like that. So, but yeah, overall, like, I'd rather have a quality of games than quantities, and that's why when it comes to Call of Duty, when it has the annual releases, I'm like, okay, what is something that's going to, and I don't like to be negative about it, but it's just like, okay, what is the next bad thing that's going to happen? We're still having netcode issues. Yeah, okay, we have netcode issues. We're still getting those dev errors. Yep, okay. And nothing gets fixed.
Then I sat down with Slay the Spire 2, and yes, I know that these games are entirely different, but the feeling is not different. Playing a game shouldn't feel this different. I was immediately in a flow state. Every single mechanic was so curious and inviting. The tooltips were explaining themselves right there on the card. The menus were so simple to be able to navigate. I'm getting that little hit of reward every time I take down an elite or something else clicks. I just couldn't stop. And when I finally put the game down, I didn't feel exhausted. I didn't feel like I was committed to anything because I knew that that game would be there whenever I came back to it. There is this simple bliss in that simple sense of security. This is something that I think returns to what a lot of classic games used to feel like, where the experience was all about discovering things on your own and taking your time, where the tools were simple, but everything just felt limitless. And then I started wondering, maybe there's a lot of other people that are chasing that exact same feeling. Something that the games industry just hasn't come to terms with yet is that while they love gambling on live service games because the upside is insane,
oh my goodness. Congrats from all the boys. Great job, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
One successful game is going to effectively just make them immune to all the failures that they had before, wiping the slate clean. What they don't account for is that while those failures may not hurt them, they absolutely hurt the players. Live service games ask a lot from us. Marathon is not just some $40 purchase. It is a game that is going to continue to ask for more and more money, more faith in the studio, more faith in a roadmap, more faith in a future that is genuinely unclear. And that ask lands a lot differently when players have watched so many of these games just disappear. Every time a live service game shuts down, real people get hurt by it. And I'm not just talking about the developers in this instance, because while we can sit around and we can meme all day, and while a lot of these games we can say are not made for you and I, or honestly the vast majority of people, there are a few people who genuinely do enjoy these games, and the number of those players is just accruing over time. I guarantee that there are people who bought skins in Multiverses, in the Cycle Frontier, in Concord, in Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, in Highguard. Actually, I know that's a fact because I just recently jumped into a match of Highguard just to grab some footage before the game's eventual shutdown, and there were people that were wearing paid skins. People who cared, people who were invested, and that all just gets taken away because these games are not hitting a benchmark that has nothing to do with them. What that's done over time is it split the audience in two. You have people who will go nowhere near a game like Marathon because they don't know what it is, they don't know what it will become, and they don't want to find out the hard way. And then you have people who are genuinely enjoying it, and they're terrified that it's going to suffer the same fate as a lot of these other games. So they go out there, they start defending it like crazy from any and all criticism just to try to keep it alive. That's how you end up with these wild swings where you have these devout players that are preaching the word on one side and everybody else that's skeptical on the other. Yeah. It's also how you end up with a launch that genuinely you can't really call a success or failure. It's just kind of sitting in limbo, which is exactly where Marathon is sitting right now. Now, on the other hand, you have Slay the Spire 2, which isn't asking you for anything beyond the $25 that you had already spent on it like any other single-player game. These developers have already come out publicly stating that they are microtransaction haters, a stark contrast to basically everybody else in the industry. They have a positive reputation. They have no barrier to entry. I'm pretty sure you can run this game on a potato. So, of course, this game got 7 times the players. I posted on Twitter celebrating the launch of the game, and I saw somebody had responded, to be fair, this is the most casual of casual games. Literally anybody could play it.
Well,
like
good.
That was supposed to be some criticism or some equalizer. And I said, to be fair, that smells like success, because what they're describing
Exactly.
as the negative, low barrier to entry, accessible to everybody, no steep learning curve that's going to keep people out.
Yeah.
That's exactly why more than 2.8 million people bought it almost immediately. The games industry keeps trying to lock players down.
Yeah, it looks simple. Like, it looks turn-based, and then instead of having like a command list from Final Fantasy, they're like, hey, we got cards. Play this card, you do this action type of thing. It looks really interesting. The UI doesn't look difficult. Everything just looks very simple. Probably like a mobile game. Who knows? But it just looks like anybody can pick the game up. And it's not like it's made for everybody. It's just like, okay, it's a roguelike game. That's what we're aiming for. Boom. Hey, Breezy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully everything is well with you and Bizzle. I don't want to say exactly what's going on. That's y'all. But hopefully everything is good. Hey, when I say that, I mean in a good way, okay? There's no problems, but there's something surprising that's going to be happening. So,
down, stretching out these games and their play time and their attention and all these different things beyond what any player can realistically give any of these guys, and it's just not working. Slay the Spire 2, it's not going anywhere. It doesn't need to hold 100 million concurrent players just to be able to justify its existence. It already has made its money cleanly from a $25 purchase and no servers to maintain. And all they got to worry about is just keep building on the game from its early access while it's already a smashing success. Megacrit didn't have to spend hundreds of millions of dollars in marketing or anything else, which means that they just basically get all of the money in return that they spent. And it's an enormous payoff for these guys. They get to keep making games, and the game itself just sits there, permanent, waiting for whoever wants it. Next week, next year, 5 years from now, you cannot say that about a lot of these live service games.
true.
I think that permanence is a form of trust, and trust is something that is in very short supply in the games industry. When I look at how a lot of these indie games are getting support and they're just snowballing year after year with every single one of these releases seeming to land harder than the last, I don't think that that's people that are just discovering good games. I think that's a signal. Players are tired. They're tired of the indifference towards the future of their hobby. They're tired of games disappearing, tired of money that they're spending on something that is just being taken away, tired of being asked to put faith in studios that just haven't earned it. And every single time they open their wallet up for a Megacrit over a Bungie, they're saying so. I had to motivate myself to play Marathon. I could not peel myself away from Slay the Spire 2. Damn, is that game addicting. Once you start unlocking stuff, once you start figuring out new builds for some of the characters, I played the first game. I think I beat it in like 50 hours or something like that. I got 10 hours into this one. I'm probably just going to burn straight through it. I have a problem with roguelikes. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Once I'm in, I don't come out. It's mostly because of the fact that, like, I don't know if you guys run into this, but when you play roguelikes, like, they all play so differently. There's that initial adjustment phase that you kind of got to get over, and once you get past that, you're kind of locked into it. You know, I saw this guy post on Twitter. This had me dying. And he had said that I am a indies good, AAA bad grifter. These people have lost the meaning of that term.
Oh,
man. It is forever gone.
Yeah.
And when did supporting indies over billion-dollar AAA companies turn into a grift? That's what I would like to know.
It's when they found out that the AAA games are just not doing so hot. Their favorite games aren't doing so hot. So then either the game has to shut down, the studio has to shut down, the company has to shut down, or they just altogether just don't make the game anymore. And they try to go for something else that's trendy. While Joe Schmo over here in his basement just made a video game that was unintentional, or, a group of guys, or not guys, but a group of people from college that did a game jam were like, hey, this game looks kind of interesting. I want to keep playing it and everything, and I don't want to have the files, but let's just go ahead and just throw it on Steam and see what happens. And then that becomes very successful. You guys do not know what I mean. Is Peak, the game Peak that a lot of people played, that streamers were playing, and it blew up. That was a game jam. That was literally a game jam that somebody did, that people did over a weekend, and then they posted it on Steam. Just saying. So it's like going back to like just with content creation. People are doing like over the top budget type videos and things like that, and they don't get the numbers that they want it to be, right? But then somebody does a YouTube video playing the game and they don't edit the video at all. It's just them recording, playing the game straight through. Nothing has been cut or anything like that. And then that video gets like a million views. And people are pissed off because they're like, I put so much work into this, but it didn't get anything. But compared to this person that didn't even do anything and they got views for it. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. We're in the point where everything is just so overly complicated, where just having a simple game is like it's just a gem. It's a rare thing. It's a diamond in the rough.
But I'll tell you guys what I told him, and I'll say it proudly again. I am a natural born hater, baby. I am somebody that is jaded by an industry that left me behind, and I have no problem with championing an industry that I see that's trying to bring it back.
Yep.
Am I picking sides? You fucking better bet I am. You know, I don't want Marathon to fail. I see that people really like the game. And while I definitely have a jaded history, I can still see that there's some of that Bungie magic that's being squeezed out of it in some way. And I would kind of like to see them try to iterate on that. The question just becomes whether or not that's what Sony wants, whether this game's success is what Sony sees as a success. Now, the one thing that I will say is it does seem like Sony did just greenlight another project with the company, so maybe that means all clear. I don't know. I'm still going to try to give the game another fair shot. I need to try to play it with people and stuff like that too. But so far, I've just been bouncing straight off the game every single time I try it. Now, the other thing I'm going to say is, in times of uncertainty, people look for certainty. People look for something that they can find security in. And right now, in the games industry, honestly, in all walks of life, I think a lot of people are just feeling really uncertain right now. So when you look at a game that you can just buy one time, a game that you can afford, most importantly, that has a fixed future, it makes a lot more sense to be able to invest in something like that than something that you just can't see the future for. Doesn't make a lot of sense for these players to want to invest in live service right now.
Yeah.
I think people have kind of had enough. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't for whatever reason. That doesn't even make any actual sense. Make sure you guys comment down below and like the video. Like it twice. Is that possible? No, if you like it again, you'll unlike it. Don't do that. Just like it once.
I got you.
I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay cool, stay righteous, stay safe. All
right. So that is Mr. Legendary drops himself out. I'm putting it in chat. There you go. Oh, man. Amazing, amazing creator. Dude, I love his videos. But hey, I mean, it is what it is when it comes to just video games in general. I think what's going to happen is with video games in the game industry, and I remember talking to my mom about it, because like just how, you know, video games are, and like how people are like, you know, how hard it is to be in, like, to work in the games industry and stuff like that, because of like, you know, needing to have like 3 to 5 years of experience, but you just got out of college, so you don't have the experience. So how are you supposed to get that job if you don't have the experience? How are you supposed to gain the experience if you can't get the experience, type of thing? So I think what's going to happen is that AAA for video games is going to completely crash. It's going to completely crash, and indie games are going to pick up the pieces. I just hate, like, I just got to call it as that's what it looks like. It's going to crash, and then they're going to pick up the pieces with indie games and pretty much start over the business, like start over the industry, where you don't need shareholders to invest in games and make decisions. You don't need big suits, big corporations to be part of your studio to make more money or to get it out there. You don't need to do super high budget, you don't need high budget multi-million dollar trailers, you just like, hey, we got Ben over here that is doing that he knows how to do YouTube videos. He's a YouTuber as a hobby, and also he's doing Blender, so he can make a trailer for us. And then he makes a trailer, and then they throw it on YouTube. That's it. Then like for that game, they just make you just make a Twitter page or a Twitter profile on the page, and then you just talk about the game, and then go from there. You do the same thing with Discord, and that's how you build your community right there and then. So that's it. That's all you gotta do. So anyway, be sure to check out Legendary Drops. One hell of a guy, one hell of a video. I always like the stuff that he does, and talks about, gives insight. It makes you want to research more stuff. So yeah, that's it for me. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Later. All right. I can do anything. All righty. Weekend Battlefield. Oh man, I gotta get used to the whole YouTube thing. I think what I'm gonna do with YouTube, like no bullshit. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of like doing offline recordings and stuff, I'm just gonna go back to like recording segments or whatever from just like live streaming, and then go and just edit that, and then go back to doing my X-Defiant roots. Go back to my X-Defiant roots and do that. It seems like it works. Oh man. All right. Do I got it? Yep. Good. Let's see here. A free gift. I must have superpowers. What's a free gift? Ooh, it's a nuke. All right. What's my favorite word? Well, I think 44. Yeah, 44. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Do. Oh. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's do nice little charm. Okay. What's Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday. What's the whole? Is this Jason? Is that supposed to be Jason Voorhees? Like Friday the 13th? Looks like it. That still looks cool. All right. King's Legion. Okay. Anything new? This doesn't look new. Draconic. That looks pretty cool. Nice KTS. Let's see. Engineer. Still not available. Dang it. This is what I want. No, hold on. I actually want to look at. I want to look at all of these because it looks interesting. Okay, toxic tide pack. That one. That almost looks the same. The green orange accent. Challenges. They're seeing the different weapons that they have. Okay. And then the VCR. Either way, we just keep doing the snap raffle. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Oh, nope, no. Recon, PSR. No, what the? Oh, I was like, what? All right, so let's change some stuff up. Mobility, extended, flash hider. Let's see if it was this one. This might be weird. You know what? I'm gonna give. Was this one? Let's see. No. Which one was it? 2 and 8? Maybe? Yep. Wait, that's a pretty cool detail scope, actually. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to do. I think it's this one. Let's see this one. Actually, let me see this one right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna try this out. All right. I'm gonna 70. Okay, so long range. I'll try to do the long range, see what happens. Light range kind of too. This is gonna be like the weirdest build ever, but I'm willing to give it a try. Yo, the girl makes me feel so good. All right, let's do. What's this? Faithwalkers Hardcore? No. Bing, 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 bing. Do, do. Yo, girl, makes me feel so good. Do, 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 do. Oh, I should have, instead of being recon, I should have been engineer. It'd be weird running with a sniper rifle and an engineer, but still. Oh shit. Damn. All right, let's do again, this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be very weird, but we're gonna try it.
Grab what you can!
Oh, dare you. Oh yeah, it is a blue laser. Oh! I thought I could get past. Damn it! I thought I can get past the thing. Yo, girl. I forgot how to medic. Oh no, I forgot how to medic. Ooh. I'm using this. I'm playing this damn. Playing this game like it's running around like this is like World War One.
Grab what you can!
Objective Bravo neutralized. Use the area. Take the objective. Enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
Okay. Oh. Right.
We've lost control of objective Charlie.
Ah!
I'm here! Come on!
No. Shit. Here. No. Give me a gun back.
I need the medic!
I've got you!
Shukra!
Let's go!
He's above us. And I tell them to.
Enemy attack launched on
Oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna do something. I forgot. Oh, yeah, challenges. Down and try. All the way. Incoming. Oh wait. Oh goodness! It still zooms in. I wish it was like it remembered where you were like zoomed in at. If that makes sense. Dude. Oh, that's a tank. Oh shit. No! I have no aim assist. What's your favorite gun right now, bro? I would still have to say the M4. The M4 is still my favorite. Okay, let's change this. Let's go back to probably do that one. All right. Do I want to? You know what? Fuck it. Well, my sister alive. Oh, I'm not I forgot I'm not recon. I was like, nobody saw the ping? Shit. Damn. This dude is camping in the building. Okay.
Objective Bravo captured by hostiles. The enemy is still winning the fight. Get back and take control.
Shit, I don't have reach. I don't have ADS retraining. I forgot. Reload that. Nice. Oh, no, come here. Come here. There you go. Ugh. Let's see.
We need to regroup!
Oh goodness, my. You know, I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of the HMG. Just to be honest.
Contact! Enemy helicopter!
Oh shit. That is a lot of damage on the. So we're just gonna stay back here. That's what's happening. Maybe I should, instead of conquest, maybe I should do breakthrough. They're all sitting back. Do you believe me if I say I'm in love?
We have secured Alpha.
Oh, 40 damage on the vehicle. Good. What is that? That's a... What now? Oh, I'm not even a medic. You believe me if I say I'm in love. Oh shit.
Control of the fight.
Excuse me. Damn.
Grab the spare ammo.
Oops. I don't know where they are at. Mm.
I'm over here. Take it.
Damn. You really can't see in the trees. Oh, I didn't even reload the damn thing.
Keep up the good work! Oh shit! Look out!
Where is it?
Good fucking go. Keep it up.
Drink this ammo.
I can't even get through. Where the? I want to know where that helicopter is at. Yeah, I need to know the velocity.
Oh, fuck. Man down. Come on.
Damn it, it went down, dipped down low. Wow, this up here looks pretty nice without any trees. Damn. Imagine sniping the heli. If I do come. Gonna get all awkward. Do you want more? What in the hell are you waiting for? Hey. Oh, excuse me. Hey. All right, so that didn't work out. Do you want more? What the hell are you waiting for? Mm-mm-mm. Bam, 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 bam. Uh. Oh, we're already in, oh shit, we're already in here. Are those decoys? Is that decoys or UI bugs? Is that? I think that's a UI bug. That's so. That is weird.
We need to defend it.
That's a one hell of a UI bug. Just three. There's three dots. That one's moving. I'm genuinely confused. Okay, now one went away. I'm genuinely, I'm completely confused on this.
Take what you can carry.
Oh, that? Maybe that's what that is. Weird. Oh. Hey, we just come lots of hills to the party and hit a I'm so I am genuinely confused of what the fuck's going on. She got that. He's lucky he can just spray. No, he's not dead. I swear I want you, baby. Ah! Final Fantasy 14 is down for maintenance. Try to play Apex and got off after one game. Oh. Would you play on Apex? No, that ain't gonna work. All right now. Oh, na 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 na. Yeah, that's cool. Damn, I can't see a damn thing yet. Maybe I should get rid of the. I say maybe I should get rid of the laser. I have no idea. Ooh. Damn it. I don't know where. I'm jumpy. Ah, shit. I'm just now I'm just wasting smokes. All right, respawn it. Here I am. Oh, the tank. No. Yeah. On the shit, and that's straight up real talk. All bullshit aside, I like to do those. Actions took place at my place. Now my place is a place. Yeah. Now she can be my lady. She can be my lover. Call me on the line, I get right. He ain't acting right. If a superwoman needs a superman, I am. Mo, shut up. Get hung is me. All right. Let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Well, actually, I'll wait until when the ad hits. When the ad hits, and I'll be right back and go use the restroom. If a superwoman needs a superman, who I am. I might have to just play. No, I did play Breakthrough. All right. I shall return. So they use restroom. All right. I'll be right back. And use restroom, and then we'll come back and play. Okay, I'm back. Second. All right. Turn that down a little bit. What's that? What are we looking at? What's oh! Shit, hold on. Let me get myself, get my motherfucking bearing back. Let me get my bearing back. And I forgot. I am. Don't pick him up. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Just gonna play Supermarket Sim. Ooh. Fun time. Oh, I got ran by 2 minutes away.
I'm hit. Fuck.
Oh. Ah. You won't peek it. You won't peek it. You won't peek it. Stop it. Tank, stop. You're my cover. Stop. You're my cover, Tank. Yeah. You're my cover, Tank. You're my cover. You know what? Hit. For whatever reason, I thought you were saying Hank, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Stop it, Hank! No, Hank! Don't do it, Hank! Hank, no! I'm probably gonna get shot in the back. Oh, I saw you a little bit. Saw a little bit of you.
Enemy contact in my AO!
Got him. Whoop, whoop. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie.
Take what you can carry. Come on!
Woo! The fuck? No! Whoa! Wait, what? Ow.
I got you!
Oh, you got patties.
Let's go!
You got patties. Whoa, shit. The man had patties. All right, loose. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Yeah. Oh, that is very 64. No, I'm not. Sons of. Okay, don't go that way. Oh. No! Why? I had you.
Come on! Take what you can carry.
Ah.
Grab what
shit.
you can.
Oh! What happened to the trade-off? I saved your life with a sniper rifle. You had an AR. And the guy just RPGs me in the face. What? Oh. I helped that man out. I did. I just got RPG'd right in the freaking dome piece. All right, so this is 6, right? Okay, so then 1. We'll do that. I think I'm at 3. He's up there. If you go that way, I go this way. You get him? There you go. No!
I need a medic. Thank you so much.
You didn't kill him. You didn't kill the guy. Like, you just rezzed and then ran off. You didn't kill the guy.
Our control of Bravo has been lost.
And then fight it again. This is crazy. You're nothing like the girl I used to know. Who's in the
Take what you can carry.
doing all my. This is crazy. You ain't nothing like the girl I used to know. Ooh, I really want to work this out. I'm tired of fighting.
Come on.
Work this out. There's no excuse, no excuse. So I got this ice box where my heart. So cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Somebody's name is Fire Dice QA. Oh, that's terrible. This is crazy. You ain't nothing like the girl I used to know. And I apologize. Do me the same. With you. It's no excuse, no excuse. I got this icebox where my heart used to be. Shit. Yeah. I got this icebox where my heart used to be. Shit, I might have to upgrade monitors. Maybe 1080p is just not good on my eye. My eyes aren't useful anymore. Ow. Ow! Stop it! Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Wasn't a takedown. You really want to work this up? Hold on, dude. I got you. Get up.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. excuse, no excuse, no excuse. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got this ice block in my heart. Oh. Maybe I should put the 6 times back on. Then put a sweater on? No. Talk a bad bit. Home is lit. Never want you on you. Blowing the back on you. The reason I'm your number 2. Reason blowing the back on you. Pick up the phone, baby. Ooh. It's lit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Holy crap! Curiosity kills with the red. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's going on? Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Hello, everybody. My name is Al Pacino, and yeah, I'm a Battlefield content creator. Just got partnered today. So we're working on getting the masteries for the PSR. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sinful, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we're working on the on sniper rifles right now. We got the M2010 done. We have the SV98. We're at level 45, I believe. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw your two. Congrats on partner, Gino. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Oh, now that means I am, is that why everyone's saying congrats? Yeah. Kind of shocked. It's only at 1K followers though. I'm surprised too. I'm very surprised.
City boy, city boy.
Sinful, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy. And now I'm no longer trapped doing this at midnight. I can like now play. I can play later. I can play earlier now. So, just saying, if you want to run some games, you you ever need a spot, let me know. Boom, bam. Now you got to give 80 emotes. Bro, I might have some most generic emotes. The ones I have right now is just like a picture of me, and then there's like some weird emote generator thing that's with it. So just let me know that now. But yeah, I got to work on like emotes and stuff. Oh yeah, Steve, I saw that you did the what do you call it? You are doing TikTok. You're trying to post more on TikTok and stuff. What about my question is, what about YouTube? Are Are you doing like YouTube Shorts as well? Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I got you. I got you. I followed your TikTok. I'll make sure to follow your YouTube as well. I'm over here firing like an ass. No. Yeah. When I die, hold on. When I die, I gotta give you a shout out. Woo. No awareness. Put a green laser. No awareness. I need to focus on YouTube more. For real, hella hard to balance everything to work out, wife, son, etc. Honestly, I would just. I mean, I'd say sinful. What you could do is like just do a
Take what
hold
you
on,
can
brain's
carry.
buffering. my brain's buffering again. Loading screen. Oh. I would say try to do a. Oh shit! I got it. Try to do like a highlights from like a video or something. Like, cause you stream, right? You're doing a stream. Steve, thanks so much for 3 stream streak. Appreciate it. I ain't gonna be able to hit that. Yeah, and create content and stream. Yeah, so I would say do like take something like you stream and then like just rip apart from your VOD, and then just try to work on that. That's what I did when I was on X Defiant. Ow! Shit! Oh, this ain't good. I have no aim assist. I forgot I took it off. Oh, I'm over here trying to play like it's freaking like I'm playing X Defiant again. Not good. Oh man. But Curiosity, thank you so much for bringing your community over here, trusting me with your community. Thank you so much. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Appreciate it. Also, you were playing Battlefield. I saw on the shout out. Yes, playing Battlefield. So how were the games? How were they? Also, hold on. I didn't forget Steve. I didn't get where's Steve at, or Steve's name. There he is. Actually, no. What am I doing? I can do it right here. Where'd he go? Steve, and boom. There you go. Everybody, if you haven't followed Big Brother Steve, go check out Big Brother Steve. He was awesome. He was awesome. Very welcoming. Amazing community as well. Him and Zook brought me in a little bit, you know. They brought me in and just hang out, you know. Very warm and welcoming people. I love them. Like, they're just amazing. Like, have no idea. They weren't bad. Just got tired of games starting a little with bot. Oh yeah. It's. That's why I gotta play. I gotta start playing earlier now, because I've been having issues with that. Big issues. There's also a what was it? There's a game that's coming out. I can't remember the name of it. I know a lot of Battlefield creators are talking about it. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying some like wacky stuff with sniper rifles, so I don't just sit in the back and look like a bum. So we're like kind of we're doing like kind of like a World War II, World War I, like freaking Civil War type musket rifle doohickey. That's a smoke grenade. That's not an actual sensor. See, I'm stuck on engineer. I'm engineer brained right now. Or not engineer, sorry. I'm recon brained. I must go to my team.
Grab what you can.
I must apply you all. There you go. Whee! I got 1 kill. That's bad. All right. I might have to do a 6 time zone. I'm over here sitting there like trying to doing the shit like, oh shit. I'm coming. Fuck, where'd he go? There he is.
Come on.
46. Yeah, after this, I have to use the mini. Oh shit, I thought he died. I got the mini scout, and holy crap, the mini scout is gonna be sick. This is gonna be fun. I love Steve. We all love Steve. We all love Steve. What webcam are you using? Oh, I am using I'm using a Canon Canon EOS M50 Mark II mirrorless camera, but I have a snap filter that with the face tracking on there. And so like when I do clips and shorts and stuff like that, I could just, it's just there. I don't have to like go in there. Yeah, my favorite sniper is the mini scout. Dude, the mini scout is nasty. I heard my hours are sandbags. It's only 2:30 in the morning, and I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't pull all-nighters anymore. Dude, I am the same way. I am the same way. The webcam is dope. Appreciate it. Yeah, just I'm gonna try. Okay, so I'm gonna move away from this. I like the setting of this. The one thing I wish for this, for the scopes for the sniper rifle, if I can somehow do only 1 and 6, you know, instead of going through them. What do I want to do? I guess I'll do this. I'll try the 6 times. The 6 times one more time. Yeah, since becoming a parent, I can't make it past 11:30, dude. I mean, well, I'm gonna say this. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough for me. I mean, I don't have any kids or anything. Not married, no kids. But I will say it's pretty insane for me. The older I'm getting, the more tired I get, and I gotta have my naps. I got my mid afternoon naps. Like mid afternoon, evening naps. I got those, which are pretty crazy. Like before I start stream, I gotta take a nap. Because if not, then it's all bad news. It's all bad news, and I'm sad bears. That's a tank. I feel you. I'm 27 year old by I'm 27 and full by midnight. Yeah. In the military, you know, if you served in the military, I mean that tacks on 40 years when you sign that contract. You're like, hey, so whoa! I remember I used to tell people that. People are like, what is it like signing, like going to the military? And I was like, it's like you're signing like it's like a blood contract. And like, why is that? And I was like, because what happens is you, yeah, I was like, it's like a blood contract. And like, why is it like that? And I was like, because right when you sign it, every time your birthday hits, something hurts. There's something that hurts, something that's aching. And people are like, really? I was like, yeah. I'm 8 months pregnant. I have 2 toddlers. Sleepy is just a way of life now. I think we're at the, like, you know what? Honestly, I think if you're in your 30s or older, like, honestly, you should just get straight up hazard pay. The amount of stuff that we all went through. Like, if you were born in the night, like a lot of stuff we went through is just insane, and it's just not ending. Childhood was cool, but like amongst craziness, like crazy stuff, childhood was cool somewhat, and then yeah, childhood and stuff was cool and everything, but then, you know, crazy shit started happening. And then after that, we had getting older, and then more stuff happened. Cause we had what, 9/11 that happened out of nowhere. Yeah, we had 9/11 that happened, and then I don't have the bolt. I don't have the ADS bolt. He would have died. He would have died on the second shot. But I had to rechamber. Oh goodness. I do. It's called disabled vet pay. Yep. I have that too. I got that too. Dude, I could barely make it past dinner. After I eat, I have a first class ticket to Sleepy Town. Ooh. See, and here's the thing. I took a nap, so I know like after when I'm done streaming, I'll probably fall asleep. I'm not entirely sure. I might fall asleep. I might not fall asleep. And it's the worst. It is the worst. And also being in Florida, it's so humid right now. I'm just like, and then also doing this paleo diet. So it's like, and I'm going through it right now. My body's like getting all the sugar out, getting all the carbs out. So I feel like my body's just constantly like on fire because it's trying to burn all that stuff out. It's interesting. It's a very interesting thing. Yeah. It's been great humidity. I'm loving it. Been back at the beach. I just don't like feeling sticky. And you would think like if you live somewhere for like multiple years, like you start adapting to it. Also in Florida. Let's see. As soon as I get a chance to nap, take it. I cherish sleep since having my son. Yeah, I found that out in the military. I took a nap. I immediately took a nap. Indigo, what's going on? Go to Iran. I went to. I was close. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, so I was on both sides of that country. And the thing is, I rather like. I'm not gonna lie, Iraq wasn't that bad. It was just dry heat, and I actually love dry heat. Born and raised in California, but you know, I love dry heat. Dry heat was way better. And people are like, why is that? Why is dry heat better? I'm like, because you just simply with dry heat, it's just it feels like when it's hot, like it could be 110, 120 degrees, and it will just feel like sandpaper is on your. It's like sandpaper is on your skin. That's what it feels like. It's like somebody rubbing sandpaper on your skin. Humidity, man, it feels like somebody. It's like somebody's breathing in, like it's like breathing in a hot, damp towel. It's not fun. I just put on 200. I'm not recon, so I don't have steady aim. I forgot. Hello? So, you got the mini scout yet? I haven't unlocked. I just haven't used it because I've been trying to get these other sniper rifles. I'm trying to get these other sniper rifles done. Now I understand why people say like, dude, are you okay? Like when I can't get words out and I start doing stuff, I'm like, hey. Excuse me now. Excuse me, sir. Can I mind you for a killing? Oh, hey, be nice. Okay, that was rude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you like that. That was fucked up. Damn. Hey, behind us. Oh, I was about to jinx in his ass. You'll fall in love with it, man. I just know it ain't, well, clearly it ain't Call of Duty, but this is gonna be with Mini Scout. It's gonna be fun because the rechambering, the rate of fire is a little faster, so that's why I saved it last. Let's see.
City boy!
Hey, Sadistic Muffin, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Morning. I salute audio. Hit my PB with it 107 kills and 88 headshots on the new map breakthrough. Wait, that was in one game. See, I can't do that. I can't do that. That is insane. I don't know how a lot of y'all get those super duper high kills and stuff, especially on a sniper, like with a sniper rifle. Ridiculous. Guys, can you please fix this? Look at this. I would think that he is an enemy until do that. There's so many times where I actually shot at my teammates because of that. It wasn't fun. All right, what would look? I'm sorry, was that a bot? It is. Wow. Okay. The amount of times I shot my teammates, and imagine if friendly fire was enabled. If somebody makes a hardcore friendly fire enabled, I think they're. Well, I know there's a hardcore one, but I'm not sure if friendly fire is enabled. But if it is, you. Where are you? Oops. Where are you? I saw you. Well, okay. I will say, I'm very, very surprised that my server and everything is holding up. Or not server, but like I'm not getting like stupid latency. Hello. I'm not getting like dumb latency. Or like ping's not ridiculous. I posted a clip on Twitter where I was playing and it shot up to 1500, like 1500 and okay. Whoa, where are my bullets? Man. Yes, sir. What was one hell of a game. It's cool seeing everybody here. Our time zones are like the complete opposite. So trying to pop in when I can when you guys are on. How would now, dude, people in Nam. Oh man, that must be crazy. Look at all the night owls that are in here. I love it. Oh.
How you want?
I must go. Was that okay? There's like bodies twitching and everything like that. Good morning. You see the laser? I know you do. Where are you at? Where are you at? Up. Are you up? I saw it. 80. Oh, that is a bot. It's a bot. Okay, it's getting around. It's getting around that time. Bot's starting to come in. Son of a gun. Dang it. Who doesn't love a redhead? You got a point there. You got a point there. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh! Hold on, dude.
Take what you can carry.
Could I use defibs? Yep, I could have. Did I do that? No. Why? Dummy brain. Okay. They are just they're going ham over there. Oh shit. Follow redhead here. Woo! Well, how's everybody doing tonight? This morning? You know what I mean? For me, when I'm like, oh, it's if it's still dark out, it's still last night. I feel like, nah, I'm run and die. Ah! Oops. I forgot. Counter-Strike. Yep. Yeah, I gotta Counter-Strike it. Remember, chat, late. It's not Call of Duty. You can't just run and snipe. The bullets will go randomly. They'll just go. You know, no way to actually like, I can't shoot through that. I have to like nick the top of it. No, it's not like doing it like Nom. You gotta run like it's World War II, like it's D-Day. That's where the real thing is. Oh, speaking of, there's like a World War I game that's out or something like that. It's like, I think it's like $20, like either $20 or like $14, something like that. It looks interesting, realistic as heck. Are you up?
Grab what you
Here,
can.
there you go. Oh, running straight into it. I like Mr. Badbot. No. Give me it. Come here. Whee. $7:48 a.m. there. Jeez. Hold on, what time is it here? Oh, it's 3:48 here. Interesting. Interesting. Anybody go this way? How nice. Isn't it worth it? It all depends. Me, I'm a person that's like tropical, but now he's starting to really like the cold. Like, I don't mind it being cold again. If I'm in Florida, I don't mind it being cold again. Because I love all my hoodies and stuff. It's usually very hot here. Woo! Wait, Muffin, how hot does it get there? Like, what's the hottest? Where you live? I'm cold and miserable in the UK right now. The hottest, high 50s in Celsius. I can't do the math on top of my head. Hold on. Ooh, 122 Fahrenheit. Jeez. That is 122 degrees in Fahrenheit. That's crazy. Yeah, that's over 100, yeah. Yeah, it's 122. Struggle when it's like 90 in the evening. I know that feeling. It's right now, like it's humid here in Florida. Hold on. Whoop. Yeah, it's humid here in Florida. Let me see. What is the weather in it's 69 degrees right now. Or 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. And it's a 97% humidity right now. That's the worst part. And because where I live and there's like the ocean breeze and the salt water in the air, the salt water breeze in the air and stuff like that. What happens is anything leather breaks down, cracks, it dissolves. It's bad. There's like headsets that I had. It was the worst. Aw. Let's see here. Only thing I hate is clinging onto my chair. And it's so hot for my poor PC. Yeah, I got two PCs and I'm like, oh goodness. There's times where I'm like, I don't think I should stream. I should just, if I should just stream straight off my Xbox, but then I won't be able to talk and stuff, and I won't have all this stuff. So, but like right now, it's only 16. I love this weather. PC using for heat. That's why I would love to live somewhere like cold, because then all you have to do is just have your PCs on, and then you'd be cool. Like that's how you be warm. And also you got jackets and hoodies and things like that. The hottest in the UK we've had was like 36 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's like a heat wave for you guys. Hold on. If I recall, yeah, 96 That's 96 degrees. That is pretty. I mean, that is really toasty over there. And you guys are used to like cold. You guys are like more cold, like overcast and stuff like that. If I had to say, UK, like I've been to UK only for like, it was like a weekend because I was like, it was a layover when I was deploying. And I will say, it is like a what is the name of it? I want to say that the weather, it reminds me of it's like Washington State, if that makes sense. That's what it is. It's like Washington State. Washington State is hella overcast. Which, I mean, yeah, it's super overcast, and then we have and then it rains a lot. I don't know if it rains a lot over there, but I just know it's like you guys is usually super overcast, and I'm like, ooh, shit. Uh-oh. And you are right. Oh. Oh.
Take what you can carry.
Oh yeah, I forgot the little funny looking device that. That's the. I was just say that's a bot. No, that's not a bot. That's a teammate. Okay, bro. If this game kills you if you cheat. Your whole family. Jeez, people are crazy. All right. Get in there. I don't have frag grenades. I have freaking smokes. No. Okay. I gotta put the bolt on. I'll do it. Fuck. I'm tired of this 80 shit. Did you just claymore me? Oh, that would have been a sick shot. Oh, they 80'd me. Oh, that would have been the dopest shot ever. That would have been like one of my greatest shots. Oh, was melting exactly. I'll be lurking, dude. Have a good stream. Simple, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna give. Before you go, let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out too. Oh, let me do this and do this and do this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't followed Sinful, go follow Sinful. Battlefield creator, amazing. I've been chatting it up with them in Discord earlier today. It was fun. It's fun. You know, that's actually the most active I've been in a Discord. Just gotta be honest. I'm in a lot of Discords, but I'm like not very social. But it's cool, like talking to people and like with Battlefield and things like that, because it's literally Battlefield is like I played Battlefield many years. I mean, I played it on the my first Battlefield was Battlefield 2 Modern Combat on the Xbox 360 because I didn't have a PC. Bro, it was so fun. Like, it's so fun, like being able to just talk to people on the mic and everything. And then we finally got chats and stuff, which is really sick. People's insight. Oh, that guy's pissed. That guy's insights and everything. It was like, or hearing people's insights on the game and people skilled, like super skilled at the game. I thought I was pretty good on the jet with in Battlefield 3 when I played. And then I met Silk And I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, you're just murking everybody. The Discord was a vibe yesterday. The community is great, dude. It's amazing. I gotta make sure to, and again, I gotta make sure to follow you guys so then I can check out you guys' so I can check out you guys' your streams and stuff as well. Peekaboo. Nope. Oh, I saw a head. I saw your dome piece. There you are. There's a guy over here too. Yeah, one's inside that building. Oh, my bad, teammate. I completely fucked him over on that one. 64.
City boy! City boy!
They're like, what is this guy doing? Game tag, name tag. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh man, that was great. That was awesome. Now I'm just like, woo, having fun. Well, I mean, overall, have fun, but am I tanking my KD? Oh, definitely, most definitely. Wait a minute. I want to see if anybody knows this cheeky spot, because I forgot I am playing breakthrough and stuff like that. So we'll see. Very, very cheeky spot. We change this to actually recon. This. Yeah, do that. Okay. I might die, but this is gonna be interesting. I want to see what happens here. All right, so go over here. I feel like they'll be smart enough to find out where I'm at. Okay. Shoot that. Okay, break that. Because they're probably going to take the alleyways, which I wouldn't blame them. Okay. Where are you at? And there's this little cheeky spot right here, because you can see, if you have a thermal, it's really good, like right here. Huh? Oh, wait. Ooh. Luckily, there's that brick in the way, so I can't shoot the brick. It would be nice, but I wish. Wait. Teammate kill him? Yeah, he did. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's not auto pinging. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm recon, so. Yeah, it's shocking that it's not auto pinging. What if? Wait, hold on. Can I? No, it's not enough. Oh, maybe. Interesting. Oh yeah. Those ever wondering, like when I do stuff like this, or how I know a little bit about it, I QA tested this. We had a QA test the maps, and I was like, "Yep, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks." Just stop. Your hello. How you doing? All right, this is not fun. Wrong sniper rifle or build.
Hostiles in close.
Oh, this is not good. Yeah, that times 10 too. Okay. Pull one of these babies down. Okay. Enemy spotted. Damn. I was waiting for it.
Redirect! Flag out! Grenade!
City boy! City boy!
Oh, they can loop around. Just Gustav. Oh, I said God. I was gonna say Gustav. Just Gob. Thanks so much. Is it Gob, Gav, or Gob?
God
Which one? I've been just saying things. Fuck! I thought I had both. You want to do it? That's made. Oh wait, he's on the left. Oh damn. Look at that. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, what? Enemy suppression. I got an enemy suppression with a freaking. Oh, first one was right. Oh, Gavin. Okay. Got it. Gotcha.
Hey, got taken.
I'm still recon. I just realized. Shit. All right. I just got Smith. Woo! Hold on. Give me. That's that too. Six four. Oh, teammate. That's okay. I died. I died for a good cause. I think. All right. Let's see. I'll go back here. I'm gonna try to look my little cheese spot. That's a, yeah, that's not good. Oh. This baby right there. All right. Okay. I saw you. Teammates down there. Yeah, I should put a thermal on this. Because this would be interesting. Unless someone can blow up that tree. That little tree. Oh, my earbud's falling out. Man, you know the crazy thing is the PSR, the original weapon is actually a lot different. What we tested out, which I will tell you, it was a super OP gun. This gun replaced the M107, which is the Barrett 50 cal. And the thing is, that gun didn't have a suppressor, and that thing was loud. Like flying in the F-16, or just in any jet, the gun was louder than a jet. I know they were still fixing audio, but the gun was louder than the jet, so you can imagine how scary that sounded.
Be advised, we no longer control Alpha.
It was cool because it had some bass to it. A lot of bass. But I guess they're like, hey, the gun is just, you know, just a little too much. Yeah, I think they're like, the gun was a little too much, so then they're like this. Left side. I'm ready to die for this. Damn, 64. Motherfucker, 64. Okay. Let's not use that gun no more. Or not gun, but let's not use the use that. And it just like that. All right, do I want to keep the 6 times? I don't know. Ah, whatever. We'll just keep it. See. So, what is everybody's plans? Oh, let's see me. That sounded so. Did I just shoot? Okay. Weird. Hi.
Here's some ammo for you.
Watch out, there's a guy to your right, I think. No? Okay. No angles. Where is he at?
City boy! City boy!
Oh, it's 2 of you. I heard you. Shit. I'm by myself. Damn. Hey, Extra Rice, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. All right. All right. He's in the building. And I have, oh, I forgot I have the mannequin heads. He scared the hell out of me. That was scary. I'm gonna get shot on my right side. He's not patrolling on. I might need to up my sense. Scared the hell out. 65. And I made a couple million. You are nope. Oh wait. Okay. That's still a very because it just fire an RPG at that wall or load up. All of a sudden I'm like, why did they block out that side? He is that guy was elevated. He got to be on the he has to be on the scaffolding. Yep. Oh, or one's on the building. Let's see if I can. Where'd he go? Did he hop down? He did. Tank.
Take it. Direction, tank is
I didn't even hear that guy. I did not even hear that guy at all. That's crazy. All right. Oh no, days back up in my bottle. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. It says sacrificing my smoke grenades. Oh. because I missed the shot. I missed the shot. Okay. There we go. So now we have that.
You're gonna be all right.
Oh, he's a. Oh, okay. You got it up. You got it. Oh. 46. All right. Win matches in any mode. I need to win. Okay. Oh. No, I don't want to do a firestorm. Let's see. Would escalation be helpful? I'm trying to figure out for sniping. Should I still stay on breakthrough or should I do escalation? Escalation, you get. It seems like you get more time. Yeah, it seems like you would get more time on escalation, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. All right. We'll do. You know, we'll give escalation a try. Let's see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Escalation Merrick Valley. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. Should I recon or should I? No. We'll give this a go. See, I just want you to know your real speed. Is there bots in here? Yeah, there's some. Dang it. This dude's name is Brooklyn Chirac. That's crazy. 21. You gotta do more for me. That's a tank, ain't it? Oh man, I am rubbish. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I had a delay. Oh yeah, Little Bird is in Merrick. Merrick.
Cover me! Grab this man!
Ah, you went too low.
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
What else is I gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, it's all botted. Dang it. Sniper back there.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Maybe I should take the laser.
We no longer hold Charlie. Objective marked.
Ah,
We
fuck
need
it.
you supporting the attack.
Okay.
Attack helicopters confirmed.
Ow, fuck.
Our forces have taken ground. Bravo has been removed.
Hey T, what's going on? All right. Fuck it. They're in a fucking vehicle. That would've been sick. Oh fuck it. Can't do anything. You got ow. Literally a tank just shooting at everything in there, anything and everything. Oh no! I dove right into the fire. And not much. What about you, big dog? Still working on the PSR. We got a PSR. We're at 46. Okay. I need.
Who's got spare rounds? Hostiles all over the place.
Please tell me you got a supply pouch. Please tell me you got a supply pouch. No, you don't. Come on, give me ammo. Give me ammo. I need rockets. I need rockets. Bro, give me ammo. Please. I could help destroy it if you give me.
Who's got spare rounds?
Give me rockets. Give me ammo.
Need ammo. I'm fucking dry. Need some fucking rounds here.
Yeah, you dummy.
Fucking head. I'm here. Stay with me.
If this bot gives me ammo, I'm gonna be so happy. Give me ammo. Where you at? Throw that box at me.
Good kill.
Throw it at me.
Tank down.
Leave.
Here's some ammo.
Like, I can take out the tank, but it just won't let, like,
Sponsor. Kilo destroyed. It's coming down.
yeah, like I can blow up the tank and everything if you just give me rockets.
Got spare ammo.
How did I not?
We got a man.
That dude was really blended into the freaking grass. Very blended into the grass. Ooh, this is very oh shit. Whoa! Woo! Boom. Hold on, I wasn't ready for the little bird. I was like, okay, let me see what this is. Don't want to do that. No. PH9. If they capture it, then we also get the attack jet. But this is one thing that makes me sad when it comes to this, is that before the little bird and everything, and before they did the adjustments for escalation, you can actually get the fighter jet and the attack jet right now, and then if it's 2 and 2, then you get an additional attack and fighter jet, so you have a total of 4 jets on each team, and you had a huge air battle. It was fun. Somehow they got rid of it. Actually, no. No. Where's the? It's gonna spawn. Spawn right here somewhere. It's been a minute. Come on.
All right, we now hold more objectives and keep pushing.
Where's the tech? I think I'm in the right. Do I have the right controller setting? I think I do. Helicopter, there's that. Heavy armor available. Did they get rid? No, there's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way they got rid of the attack jet. There's no way. Come on. Because you're about right here. Yeah, there's no way they got rid of the attack jet. There's no way. Don't tell me they did. They did. Watch, I get in this jet, take off, and then it's gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot about the thrust vectoring. Yeah, they got rid of the attack jet. Why? Why'd they do that? I couldn't kick out. I couldn't get out quick enough. Yeah. Man, that's no fun. What? Ah. Oh, there it is. Why they put it so late in the game? That's not fun. Oh, smack into the freaking. Yeah, they put the attack jet in so late. Why? Why'd they do that? Oh, I do not like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Do 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 do. Try attack and defend. Let's see. Do 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 do. Game started. Oh, excuse me.
Be advised, enemy forces are dug in across multiple sectors. Break the defense and secure all
Yeah, at this point, I'm just playing casual breakthrough. That's not fun. It I wonder if that's ever going to be addressed. Like, yeah, we got flying turrets, you know? No way, right? He's just bunny hopping his ass off. Whoa! You not see that dude? I'm killing actual players. Are they just too relaxed? Oh, I saw you. Little bit. Ah. Thread it. Let's tank. Okay. What the? Oh, right at it. There you go. Damn. Too pretty. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned to my aim assist a tiny bit. That's why it pulled. I was like, why did it pull so freaking aggressive? Jeez. It yanked the hell out of it. You are somewhere. And show much. Paying attention to stuff that doesn't matter. It's not good. Don't do it to me. Don't talk about be about it. Get you home.
Who can spare some ammo? I'm out. I need some ammo.
You can sit it all night long. Do to me. Don't talk. You know you can climb up there. Holy crap, that thing's sideways.
Enemy infantry.
Oh, come on. Stop moving back and forth. Stop it. This is annoying me. And then you jump down. Oh, he walked into that. Want somebody that don't really need you. Oh, wow, look at all those guys. Want somebody that you're trying to keep. Mm-hmm. Did I do that? No. Bang. All right. 80s. So far? Hey. Yes, yes. Keep painting the freaking turret, not the tank that's moving around. Do that. How did that look like it missed? It really did. That bullet looked like it missed, and it got him still. There you go. But that's not him. That wasn't the right one. You know what I say? Just hit up my phone whenever you need you some company. Got some. Eight bullets to my name.
I need some ammo. Who's got spares? Take what you can carry.
Give my gun back. It's sad when you have to do that. Yeah, my thing's dead. No, no. Come on, get up there. It went through the rock. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's starting to get botted. All right, let's see here. How the game streaming alpha? It's starting to really slow down. We're getting bots. It's starting to get bots. Taking a while to get in. So now, unfortunately, now I have to shoot bots to try to level up my gun. So we're in that time period. So I need to get on earlier. I really need to. Holy moly. California girl with a raid. California girl with a raid. Here. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Hello, everybody. My name is Alfino. I am a Battlefield content creator and also new Twitch partner. Mainly playing Battlefield. Currently, we're trying to level up all the weapons to mastery 50, and then from there, I don't know. I guess play the game regularly, play it normally. That's what I'm guessing. At times we do play some other games. We do a variety of games and stuff too, which is gonna be nice. One of the games that we do is Friday. We just announced it is going to be indie game night on Fridays. Some developers wanted me to try out their game, and I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then also I think we're gonna do like a nostalgia game day, things like that. Also, we might experiment playing on playing like earlier and stuff, because we can play with some Battlefield creators and stuff, which is gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. If you want to stay, it's also welcomed as well. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Boom, there you go. Everybody, if you're not following California Girl, be sure to go check her out. She is a partner to Twitch too. She is also an Alienware creator, a partner, streamer, and also she is an EA partner. She's a Apex partner, all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, yes sir. Thanks for the shout out. When did you find out? So here's the funny thing. I found out earlier this afternoon, and I just kept it under wraps the whole time. My tweet and everything, like the Twitter post, I had it scheduled for like when I go live. to announce it and all that stuff. So it was, again, it was interesting. I was just like doing something, I can't remember, and I saw like the little drops, like, you know how there's like the prime, there's like a drops thing, and then there's like the we call it whispers. I was like, okay, so another drop happened, or another stream elements sponsor, whatever. Okay, I was like, that's what happened. Then I clicked it, it said congratulations on getting partner. I was like, wait, what? I was like, no way. And then I looked at it more, and then I saw I pulled out my email. I was like, there's no way. Pulled the email, there it is. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was so happy. Yeah. Partner seems an impossible task right now, but I don't give up easy. It's not impossible, honestly. It is not impossible. They made it a lot better. Oh, damn, he died. They made it easier, which is good. I will say, and I made the mistake of doing it. When you get that average of 75, like right when you get that average of 75, don't submit your thing do not submit your application for partner. Don't do it. Do not do it. Yeah, do not submit it, because what they're going to do is they're going to look at the previous 30 days, and that's usually sub 75. So they're going to be like, oh, you don't count. It happened to me. And then I talked to you guys, those in the battlefield space, Too Much Cyanide or Psy. I talked to him. He helped me out and everything. He's like, we'll tailor it up a bit. And I was like, oh, okay. Why am I'm here? All these. There we go. He's like, I'll help you out with it. He helped me pull up the application and everything, and yeah, and just waited. And then they say like it's 2 weeks. I'm telling you right now, if it goes past 2.5 weeks, most likely you're in good hands. You are in good hands. For me, it was when I got to the 2.5 week, the first time I got rejected. Then what was it called? It was the, oh Lord Jesus, what was the name of it? Then hit week 3, and I was like, oh, okay. This was actually no, 3.5 weeks. Today marks 3.5 weeks. I would have got it. Yeah, 3.5 weeks. It could have been honestly 4 weeks, a month. So I told me, he said it took like a month and a half, like a month and some change to get to find out about his. And I was like, damn, really? That must have been, I was like, that must have been crazy. A month and a half. But he also did his on a holiday. I met him IRL in July. What? He said it was he came in, he joined my stream like a few days ago, and I messed up. I gave him a shout. I was like giving him a shout and everything, highly praising him and stuff. I messed up because I said he's an Australian streamer, and he's like, I'm not Australian, but I'll forgive you. And I was like, oh. I was like, I'm so sorry. Because that's like a big rule. That's a big no-no. You never call an Aussie, you never call an Aussie a New Zealander, you never call a New Zealander an Aussie. Never do that. And I was like, that's how you get in trouble and beat up. Yeah, I started streaming in January, average 3. Now in March, I averaged 20. Big progress. Dude, you're getting it. You're gonna be on your way, especially like having the Battlefield community and everything back you up. Now I will say this: people are going to there's people that are gonna be envious of you. I'm gonna be honest. People are gonna be envious of you. They're gonna say, dude, there's not many people chatting your thing. You're view botting. You're view botting. You're this and that. But honestly, there ain't no damn view bot. There are people that are known to view bot intentionally and all that stuff, and then there's people that are just like, hey, I'm just playing the game and that's it. I'm not doing anything. So let's say that is gonna be a one big thing. I dealt with that for a bit. People were trying to say that I was doing it and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, I'm literally starting up stream and that's it. Yeah, my own friend said that to me. Yeah. But yeah, as long as you know, yeah, you got creators that are going. I mean, you got Battlefield creators, Sinful, you're in the creator program for Battlefield, so dude, you'll be good. You'll be good. Oh shit. There you go. But yeah, you'll be good. I'm trying to get on earlier and stuff like that. Oh, that's a teammate. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on earlier and so I can like raid out to you guys and stuff. Because I want to raid out to the creators too, like the Battlefield creators, help you guys out and get partner and stuff. Like Silk helped me out, Side helped me out. Wow. Yeah, Silk helped me out, Side helped me out. Trigger did too, and Callie. A lot of people did. So I want to return it. I want to return it back to you guys. Yeah, in February I got accepted. That's cool. Steve told me, he said, dude, just try. He's like, just put it in, just try it. And I was like, okay, I'll try one more time. I remember I got denied because I didn't have 2K followers, and I still don't have 2K followers. And then out of nowhere, they're like, well, out of nowhere, I was randomly checking Battlefield to see the creator program to see anything that happened, and then apparently, boom, there's the dashboard. I was like, am I in? Did I get shadow dropped? And then about like 2 hours later, I got the email saying, congratulations, welcome to the Battlefield creator program. I was like, that makes sense. But heck yeah, if you can't get in all those creator programs. Oh, you got into? Heck yeah, congrats. Yes. Yeah, we're in the Discord discussing about the drops that like discussing about some rewards that people are gonna get that we thought that we would just automatically get. But you know, it is what it is. It's all good. Do you play other games? Mikey, was it Mikey Pikey? That's actually an awesome name. Yes. So I mean, I haven't been playing lately because there's just like a whole bunch of like we're grinding Battlefield and stuff like that. But yes. But I play. Well, I'm about to play Division 2 because they just added in crossplay, and I'm excited. I'll be doing a Sunday side quest segment, which basically I'll be playing some play older games. Like right where I left off was the Call of Duty campaign. Oh! He did not point that at me. Yeah, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. So let's see, Apex. I might play some Apex. That's still a thing. I still got to play. What's the name of it? I still have to play Elden Ring. I still got to do Elden Ring stream because to celebrate the 1K. Mikey, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see. It was a proper fangirl moment. I've been creating Battlefield content for like 7 years. I'm so hyped. My wife was confused. That's the big one. That's the big one right there. Well, let's see. I want to get into the Alienware program, but Callie told me to average 10 viewers for it. I'm like, bleh. I don't know. Like, I just randomly did it, and they're like, congratulations. I was like, oh, so I'm in the Alienware Nexus thing, and they're like, oh no, you had to put hashtag partner. I was like, oh. But also, I did talk to when I went to TwitchCon in 2023. I did talk to a guy. Oh, that could have been 8. Stub his toe, he dies. It's right there. Right there. Right there. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Get down! Let's go!
Gotcha. Okay, so he's like in perfect angle to escape. Let me see here. Okay, Apex I follow. Same. I was like, doesn't hurt to try. Okay, I must sleep now. Congrats again. Yay. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much, California girl. Thank you, Salma. Thanks so much, Callie. Let me go give you a shout out again. Let's see. I told me they added recently for the Nexus program, and I barely averaged 5, so I'm kind of just stuck trying to get. I don't care. Shot him. Let's see here. Let's see. Next program, and I barely averaged 5, so I'm kind of stuck trying to get my viewership up, but it's kind of hard because my ADHD brain don't like me. I will say this. It all depends on the time you stream as well. Like I know there was viewers or like affiliates that were like really struggling. And the reason why they were struggling was because they would stream like during the hot hours, which means like all like the big streamers, like if it's like 2 p.m. or something like that, all the big streamers are the ones that are trying to not trying to, but they're the ones that are streaming. So like it's very rare, very rough. There are some there's different ways to do it. I can't really. Yeah, there's different ways to. Oh, what are you? Why can I not pick up your kit? Let me do this. Oop. But yeah, I'm sorry. There's like a whole bunch of ways to do it. I just do a later time, like usually midnight and stuff. Yeah, it's like the dead of the night type of thing, but yeah, it's like the dead of the night. But the thing is, this is like usually when people are like, you know, chilling out, just want to hang out, things like that. So things I'm gonna give you follow too. Yes, connect, follow each other, connect. Yeah, so I was getting more viewers early morning, late night, over mid-afternoon. So I know what you're saying. Yeah, yes. So it's amazing. It's amazing to see that people are, you know. Yeah, it's really cool just seeing people being able to do that stuff. Also, there's like playing. It's like playing dead games as well. It's like the Jinxie route, because Jinxie he played some he was playing Rainbow Six Siege when like barely anybody was on it, and he grew that way. So I mean, there's different ways to do it. I grew a little bit when I was playing Skull and Bones. So I've been trying to do a mix of early morning, late night streams because it helps a lot. Now here's the thing: when you do that, you got to be careful of your analytics. So like for me, I used to do 11, like I used to be like at 11 at night to like 3 in the morning, but I'm already taking away from one day and then going into the next day. And if I keep doing that hour is going to interfere with the other remaining hours of that day, if that makes sense. So that's why I do like I stream at midnight, or I stream like at like a full on day, instead of like going like late into another day. Yeah. Because that messed up my analytics a lot. Like I was like, why am I dropping so much? And then it was like the day before I had like, I would have like 70 average at the time. It was like 70 average. But then going into the following day for the rest of the hours, for the remaining 3 hours or whatever, I had like average of 80. But then when I go back, like when I stream again, then that 80 would drop down because it's trying to figure out which one, you know, type of thing. But all right, guys, it has hit the 4-hour mark. I strongly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Friday night, we're going to be doing do indie game night. So we're going to be playing Rogue Point here. And there's some other games that some developers sent me an email with. And I gotta reach back out to them and stuff. because they said if you want any codes or anything like that, we can do a giveaway for some codes as well. So you guys have some games to play, things like that. So I will be back on midnight 12:30 a.m. And yeah, so that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, everybody on all platforms that you are seeing me right now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Don't worry, Twitch, we're going to go raid out somebody. Actually, we're going to go raid out Kamikaze. We're going to do it right now. But everybody else, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead, go show him some love. Another fellow Battlefield content creator, and also he plays other games too. So let's go ahead and raid him. Show him some love like you guys showed me some love. I deeply appreciate it. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Later, guys.
Now I remember why I was playing the little bird dude. Sure he wins that. No, never mind.
Need a medic!
Maybe I'll get a medic? I might get a medic.